Hello, welcome back to my channel Awesome Learning, and today we are going to discuss about the lac operon. Children, this is the first part of lac operon, part 1 of lac operon, because basic concepts will be cleared in this video, and then the lac operon will be continued in the next video also. So let's begin with a few basic concepts. First of all, children, we will discuss here the central dogma of gene expression. Now you remember that central dogma basically spoke about the transferring of information or carrying of information from DNA to RNA, and then from RNA to proteins. So information which was carried from DNA to RNA is known as transcription, and from RNA to protein it was known as translation. Gene regulation we have already done in the previous video. Basically what does it tells you? Gene regulation basically plays its role at the time of transcription. वैसे तो gene regulation कहीं भी regulation तो कहीं भी हो सकता है ना, but major gene regulation or the major part of gene regulation actually affects the transcription during the transcription. Okay, now let's see here. Now we know that we have structural genes. We have done this in previous video, and structural genes are the genes which code for a particular protein, right? And we also know that we have regulatory genes or DNA which will regulate the proteins that are produced by structural genes. So this was also done in the previous video. Now children, let's take an example. Suppose I have a sequence here in front of you, and I have two proteins here, protein A and B. Now the proteins, they code for protein A. The sequence, that is yellow and the green one, they code for protein A and B respectively. Now just before these two proteins, protein coding gene, we have regulatory gene. This is our regulatory gene. इन दोनों जीन से ठीक कुछ दूरी पर we have a sequence of DNA which is actually the regulatory DNA or the regulatory gene, which is shown in blue. I have written it for you so that it is easier for you to understand. So the blue lines show will depict the regulatory gene. And this regulatory gene, because this is regulatory gene, so it will control these genes. That is, it will control the A and B proteins or the genes which will represent protein A and B, right? So the regulatory portion of the DNA is usually arranged into a regulatory sequence that is shown in white. Now children, please pay attention. This is regulatory gene, and this regulatory gene has a further sequence. Okay, this is the sequence which is being carried forward here, and this is called regulatory sequence. Okay, this is regulatory sequence and this is regulatory gene. Okay, so children, regulatory sequence is generally few hundreds to thousands base pairs. बहुत लंबा नहीं होता. It is generally few thousand hundred base pairs till few thousand base pairs, and it lies just behind the main protein coding genes. ठीक है, आप देखो, it just lies behind these are the main genes or the structural genes which are coding for protein A and B, and ठीक इसके पीछे जो है is I have regulatory sequence, and after behind that regulatory sequence we have regulatory gene. Okay. Now what happened, children, here where RNA polymerase, also remember very important thing, regulatory sequence is the place where RNA polymerase will attach on the जीन। अगर आपको याद हो ट्रांसक्रिप्शन, तो मैंने आपको बताया था इनिशिएशन, और जैसे ही स्टार्ट होगा ट्रांसक्रिप्शन, जैसे ही इनिशिएशन होगी आरएनए पॉलीमरेज आके प्रमोटर साइट पे बाइंड कर जाएगा, इफ़ यू रिमेंबर। तो वो जो प्रमोटर साइट एक्चुअली था, दैट इज़ व्हाट, दैट इज़ रेगुलेटरी सीक्वेंस। तो दिस इज़ माई आरएनए पॉलीमरेज, दिस इज़ माई आरएनए पॉलीमरेज, एंड दिस इज़ द साइट where RNA polymerase will come and it will bind with the regulatory sequence. Okay, सो RNA रेगुलेटरी सीक्वेंस वो सीक्वेंस है, रेगुलेटरी सीक्वेंस जीन का वो हिस्सा है जहाँ पर RNA पॉलीमरेज आके अटैच हो जाएगा, ठीक है। दिस एंजाइम, यू नो दैट RNA पॉलीमरेज ही है विच विल कॉपी द इंफॉर्मेशन दैट इज़ प्रेजेंट ऑन द A and B एंड इट विल कॉपी दिस इंफॉर्मेशन ऑन टू mRNA, जिसको हम ट्रांसक्रिप्शन बोलते हैं। ये सारा काम तो RNA पॉलीमरेज का है। वी हैव डन दिस इन ट्रांसक्रिप्शन, यू know this, okay. Now the main regulatory gene lies few thousands base pairs away behind the coding gene. I have again let me show you कि जो main regulatory gene है वो coding genes यानी structural gene से कुछ दूरी पर है, they are not side by side, right? So what happens, synthesis, this regulatory gene synthesizes a protein and the protein is called regulatory protein, ठीक है। and regulatory protein controls the binding of RNA polymerase to the regulatory sequence। अब मैं आपको ये दिखाती हूँ डायग्राम में। again children, this is the regulatory gene। रेगुलेटरी जीन का काम क्या है, इट मेक्स अ प्रोटीन, इट विल मेक अ प्रोटीन विच इज़ कॉल्ड रेगुलेटरी प्रोटीन। Now what is the function of this protein? This protein will check, or this protein will control the binding of RNA polymerase onto the sequence, regulatory sequence, ठीक है। रेगुलेटरी प्रोटीन का काम क्या है, टू कंट्रोल द बाइंडिंग ऑफ RNA पॉलीमरेज टू द रेगुलेटरी सीक्वेंस, ठीक है, ओके। अब RNA पॉलीमरेज बाइंड होगा तो आगे का प्रोसीजर होगा। नाउ हाउ विल इट रेगुलेट, आइदर इट विल इंक्रीज और इट विल डिक्रीज द बाइंडिंग कैपेबिलिटी डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द सिचुएशन, right? So this is how regulation is being done during transcription। आप देख सकते हो ना, during transcription how the regulation is done। Now in the next video I will teach you about the lac operon, okay।